Yo, what is up, my fellow brothers and sisters? It's a BC Airsoft Sniper here, and I just want to make a quick video on the topic of people not calling their hits, or cheaters, or also known as assholes, or also known as fucksticks. Now, fucksticks are people who play airsoft, and because it's, you know, there's not paint splattered all over you, like you just went to a bukkake meeting with colored paint. No, it's an honor sport. So you get hit, call your hit, walk back to your fucking respawn, and respawn. It's not that bad. Okay, you're alive still. You just walk back, come back. Not that big of a deal. But there are the fucksticks out there, or assholes, who you can shoot, especially for snipers. I know this is really annoying because we can only shoot one BB at a time. So if I'm sitting there, I cock my gun, my bolt back, shoot the guy, clear hit, he doesn't call a shot, I gotta sit there, pull it back in, keep pulling it back, until I either shoot him in the nutsack, the throat, or a part of his body that isn't covered with something, so that he's like, okay, I wanna leave. This is getting a bit dangerous. I'm gonna call my hit now. I'm finally dead. I've been shot in the head 10 times, the fucking chest like 7 times. The sniper's reloaded his magazine. I just got shot in the nuts. My nuts are, I'm gonna leave now. That's the normal for me if I see a cheater. I've even had cheaters that are like, when I'm not sniping and I have like a rifle, like my airsoft rifle, and it's like, he's like 40 feet in front of me. We both look at each other, both fire. I see my BB clearly hit him in the face. He clearly hits me in the fucking face. I go hit. I walk away. He stays in the same place. Yeah, I'm sure this has happened to every airsofter. It is so annoying. And I want to give you guys a bit of advice on how to handle this. And you know, this may not be the best way to handle it, alright? But depending on your field, depending on your ref, we have cool refs at our field. If someone's not calling their hits, you know, the ref might shoot them once or twice, be like, or just go over there and be like, hey, you got shot, walk the fuck back to spawn, or walk the fuck out of the gate and go home for the day. You know what I'm saying? Which is what they should do, because people who don't call their hits, it's just no fun, because it's like, you got an imaginary kill, but whatever. It's like you're playing a video game. You got the kill, but you really didn't, because he's still there. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Call your hit, dude. So, what I do is, if I'm like, I told you what I do if I use a sniper. If I'm using a sniper and someone's not calling their hits, then, you know, I aim for the vitals. I'm going for vitals. I'm going for, you know, testicles, throat, fucking fingers. I'm aiming for spots that are gonna make you go, okay. Okay. Hit. See ya. Okay? That's what I do. That's as a sniper. Now, if I'm using an AEG or an ERG or something like that, and someone's not calling their hits, I shoot them once or twice, like pop up, semi-auto, and they're not calling their hits, well, if full auto's allowed, full auto them until they raise their hand. And you'll see a lot of people will also say hit, they'll go yell hit, and they won't raise their hand, and they'll even stay around the same place. Keep shooting them if you're allowed to. Some fields, refs won't allow this. I'm not saying go do this, because you can get in trouble for this probably at some fields, but I'm just saying, if someone's not calling their hits, they need to learn. Like, call your freaking hit, dude. Like, it's not like you're done for the day and you gotta go sit on the sidelines for fucking 8 hours. Like, no, all you have to do is walk like however many feet back to your fucking spawn, and then you're good to go. And then you can keep playing. Like, it's not a big deal at all. Like, honestly. But there are those people who are just lazy, or they're just ignorant, or they just don't give a shit because it's a game. And they're like, oh, well, whatever, or oh, that was a leaf that fell, or that was a raindrop, or a stick that fell, or that was a ricochet, or whatever the fuck. No, if you get hit, even if you think you got hit, even if you're like, did I get hit? Like, I've had times where I've been, because as if you snipe, you're far away, right? So a lot of AEGs can't really reach you, or if the BBs do reach you, you don't really feel it. Kind of feels just kind of like a little like like a little bling. And if I feel and I think I got hit, I'll look around. If it's raining, it's hard to tell. But if it's not raining, and I feel something like got me on the leg or something that I had sticking out or something, I'll look, and then I'll look around, and then if I see someone pointing their AEG at me, I'll bet, oh, it's okay. He shot. But then I'll go hit. And when you do get hit, yell hit loud. Say hit, and raise your hand and keep your hand raised if you don't want to keep getting shot. Okay. If you don't raise your hand and keep it raised, or you don't have a kill rag and you just go hit and then start walking away, you're most likely going to get lit up by other people because they're just going to think you're trying to advance or move back or do something else, and you're going to get shot with stinging BBs. Okay, so yell hit, raise your hand, keep it high above your head, and for the most part, if there's no idiots on the field, you shouldn't be shot anymore. But for the cheaters, if full auto's allowed, full auto them until they raise their hand. Or tell your ref. Just go up to your ref. If the person keeps doing it, he's probably not calling hits to other people too. Your team will start to talk about it. You guys can strategize to just go for that person and just like completely bum rush him and just fucking annihilate him. Or just go to your ref and be like, yo, that guy's not calling hits, and then and then you guys can go from there. But the main thing is that for people who don't call their hits in a game, in a sport like airsoft, you shouldn't be playing, or you should just go play paintball, because airsoft, as I said before, and as we all know, is a game of honor, and the only way to know if you got the imaginary kill or whatever, is if you call your hits. So you have to call your hits all the time, no matter what. So if you're a cheater, or if you've cheated, I mean, I think everyone has been shot once or twice. Like maybe you just got shot, went back to spawn, came right back out and got shot again, and you're like, you know what, fuck that, I just walked like 300 feet back. I'm not gonna call this one. We've all done that. I'm pretty sure every person's done that. Whatever. That's kind of understandable. I mean, if you literally just died and walked back to your spawn and then walk back and then immediately get shot again, it's kind of like, really? Then kind of just walk back like halfway, then walk back up or something. But for the most part, call your hits every time. And if someone's not calling their hits, sorry if you guys see that light going on and off. It's my camera guy testing a new lighting thing. It actually looks really good. But yeah, so I wanted to make this video under 10 minutes, so it's 8 minutes right now, but that's what you should do to cheaters. People who don't call their hits, if full auto is allowed, light them up until they raise their hand. If you're a sniper and they're not calling their hits, aim for those vital spots, because if you get them right in the vital spots, they're gonna call their hits. They're not gonna want to keep getting sniped in that area. You know what I mean? They're gonna go. So, just some advice. Remember what I said. Don't go to your field and go like, oh, well, BC Airsoft Sniper told me to just continuously keep full autoing the guy until he raised his hand. No. I didn't tell you to do that. I'm just saying, if it's allowed on your field, do it. If not, go to your referee and tell him, this guy's not calling us hits. I've shot him multiple times. Can you please go talk to him? And then your referee, on whatever field you're playing on, should and will go handle it. If your referees aren't taking care of it, and you're on a field where you have shitty referees and they're not doing anything for you and they're just ignoring you, then full auto the guy. If it's allowed, full auto. If full auto isn't allowed, like I said, aim for the vitals, aim for the hands, aim for the neck, aim for pieces of skin that are showing, aim for the nuts, aim for anywhere where it's going to make the person go, okay, I'm going to call my hit now and go back to respawn because I just got shot in the testicles, and now my stomach is inside my testicles in my stomach. So that is a quick video on cheaters and what I think about them and how I handle it sometimes and how maybe you can handle it. But don't have altercations. If someone's not calling their hits, don't run over there and be like, you motherfucker, like, call your fucking hits and freak out, because all it's going to do is ruin your day. You're there to have fun and enjoy airsoft.
And the next time they go.
Yeah, and then you'll get in trouble, kicked off the field or banned or something. Don't do that. Don't cause a physical altercation. Don't cause a verbal altercation. You can say, hey, I shot you too. And if he goes, no, you didn't, be like, all right. And then do the other things that I said earlier in the video. But it's not worth it to get yourself all worked up if someone's not calling their hits. if someone's not calling their hits, and the stuff that I said earlier isn't working, don't let it ruin your day. You're there to have fun. So just, I mean, you're there. You guys are all there to shoot each other. So just keep shooting them. Like, just airsoft is about having fun. It's about being healthy, being fit, making new friends, meeting new people, and coming together as a group and a team, and just having an awesome time. And that's really what it is. So go out there, have fun, and really enjoy yourself. And don't let people who don't call their hits ruin your day, ever. All right. So that's BC Airsoft Sniper. Some advice for y'all, and advice on what I do and how I handle it and how you can handle it. And that's it. So peace out, guys.